I'm here with Dr. Randall Dwenger, who is the Chief Medical Officer of Mountainside. And one of the reasons I wanted to do this reel today is because we were talking about the issues affecting New York, and Dr. Dwenger was talking to me about what you're seeing with young people coming in who've been smoking a lot of marijuana. And it's something that has been in the news because of all the pot stores and everything, but I don't think something that's been in the news as much is the effect that we're seeing on our young people who are doing it too much. And could you talk to us a little bit about that?
Sure, yeah. So I was in the city for 20 years till I moved out to Connecticut, and coming back here and seeing the cannabis stores and all the storefronts was really a shock. And obviously smelling the cannabis on the streets is quite a change. The real issue with young people and the current cannabis is the strength, the potency of the cannabis. It's 60 to 100 times stronger than the old cannabis, the old pot, but also the effects it has on the young people's developing brain. So the frontal lobe has not yet formulated, and so the frontal lobe is what's really important for making judgments and decision making. And if that doesn't develop, then that's going to be a lifetime of poor decision making and take you down the wrong road. The other thing that I'm seeing, as I mentioned to you, is that the potency can really cause some very serious side effects in terms of paranoia, psychosis, and sometimes that doesn't go away, and that's also it's really hard time for a lot of psychiatric disorders that come up when you're in your late teens and early 20s. So that you and I were talking that young people should probably not smoke at all, but I want to save their brains until they're 24 or 25, so they're fully developed, right. And then they can probably make better choices.
Right. As a doctor, what kind of individual cases are you seeing with young people who come in? Are they young people who they smoke pot every day? And what kind of effects are you seeing in your clinic?
Yeah, so the young people that come to treatment are usually people that are smoking on a daily basis, and what we used to call wake and bake. That they would get up in the morning and that would be the first thing that they would do. Usually the casual users are not coming to treatment unless they get into some sort of trouble with their schools, but it's still affecting their brain even if they're just casual users, and kind of affects their lives and affects their long-term trajectory. And I think that's the hardest thing, is that once people go off track, it's hard to get them back on that positive trajectory.
Well, I want to thank you for everything that you do and all the people of all ages that you help here who are in recovery from all different kinds of things. And thanks for everything you do for New York and all your patients.
We're thrilled to be back in New York, and thank you, Eric. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.